Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey, and this week we are in the second letter that Paul wrote to the Corinth church. It's a very important letter where Paul defends his ministry. He defends his ministry, but he does more than that, because he keep in mind that Paul is not defending his ministry, but he's still thinking about the church and what the church is supposed to do, and not only the Corinth church, the local church, but the church abroad, the rest of the church, the universal church. And this chapter here, the chapter 8 and 9 in this letter, is about the offering to the brothers and sisters that were facing troubles, and Paul is making a collection to send to Jerusalem to help the brothers and sisters there. And he is doing that, and he wants the people to get involved, the people to help. And he will defend and he will help them, he will encourage them. And it's interesting because we use this as every year, that part of the year that sometimes people don't like to go to church, because the pastor will talk about money, or they're going to receive a letter from the treasurer of the church about giving to the church, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to give. And this chapter here, chapter 9, Paul help us and to understand the importance of to give to the church, to help the church. Not only the church in need, but your local church. And I'm going to share with you chapter 9, verse 8, a very important verse. It says this: "And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work." Paul is saying here that, yes, if you give, God will give back to you. That is the main point here. But then Paul goes beyond that. He said, God will make all grace abound to you, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. So God will, the goal here is that when you give, God will give back to you. But he gives back to you. He gives more to you so you can give more. And we're not talking just about money here. We're talking about stewardship, about your life, about your service, about your time, about your talents, about everything that you give to the Lord. When you give, God will equip you to give you more. So you're going to have from God, so you will be able to give more. You give more, God will equip you, so you'll be able to give more. That is the beauty of the. And sometimes we don't give because we are waiting God to give to us. Oh, if I had, I would give. If I had time, I would give. If I have talent, I will give. If I have money, I would give. God already gave you the starting, to begin. God already gave you the money, gave you the time, gave you the talent. He already gave you. He's waiting for you to give so he can give you more. God will be able to make all grace abound to you. He will do that. It's grace you do not deserve, but he will give it to you, so you will be able to give to others. That is the challenge that each one of us will face in our personal life, in our Christian journey, in our church life. We need to get involved. We need to give. And God will equip us. God will give to us and bound us in grace so we can share what we have, what he gave to us. And this is our snack for the journey. God bless you.